Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello.
Oh, okay, that threw me the hell off. Oh, okay, that threw me the hell off. I'm dumb?
Yeah, there's an
I'm
echo going
dumb?
on.
Yeah,
There's an echo going on.
that should solve that problem. Guess who forgot to close his Twitch page?
That explains it.
I was like, why the hell am I hearing myself? I'm like, 'cause nobody else in here should have that open. So I'm like, what the hell? So I realized an issue that I have with where we left off.
What's up?
And it's a minor issue, but it is an issue, at least for me. I literally could not touch this.
Yeah, I thought about that. It's just like, you're not missing that much, really.
Well, part of what I do in between streams is I go back and grind. And I do all the side quests and stuff, you know. It's why I'm
You're
over leveled.
currently over leveled though, and you've got a big grind boost coming up anyway, so you don't have to worry about it.
But yeah, it was underprepared for that. And I was like, oh crap, now I can't touch it. Let's get back into this.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth?
Okay, I'm hearing your
I
game
sold
audio
it
plus
from
the
the
Twitch
castle.
stream, by the way.
3
All right,
years
so
took
I'll
me
turn
to
that.
get it. And now
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
silence! Stay out of
Oh
it!
crap, basket. Why isn't my TV making the beepy noise?
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
There we go.
From now on, I'll protect you.
Okay,
I'll keep you safe.
you got a little distracted there, so to
Always.
recap, Jin's
Her
driver...
sucked.
I
My
don't even
name
think that
is
was her
Jin.
dad.
What's yours?
But yeah, he went through the trouble of stealing Jin, a highly valued
No.
blade, and then she resonated with it before he could sell it, so he was gonna kill her to turn it back into a core crystal. And Jin cut off the fucker's hand.
Oh, good job, Jed.
It seems like sending Outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
Just remember, that's Morag's little brother, right?
Yes.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got
Translation,
that
I
right.
don't get paid enough to
We're
deal
all
with this.
just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Somebody was very aware of their place in this game. Stop, weirdo! Away. Let's go somewhere.
The
So-
Council of Kings.
I've realized why I like RPGs as much as I do. In defense, I just spent the last week playing Halo, and don't get me wrong, I fucking love Halo.
Halo is a popular shooter for a reason.
I'm not great at it, but you know, I like the story and all that. It's like, but I realized why I like RPGs a lot more, and more specifically Xenoblade. I realized why I like this game as much as I do, which I'll get into right before I go further. Everything is so much more fleshed out.
Yeah. This
Like-
is a world.
It like in most RPGs they do it, but not to the extent that I've seen Xenoblade do it. To where
And they're
you can interact with a massive amount of people compared to like your standard RPG.
oh, you gotta spam in the chat.
Yes, I see that. Welcome, spam. You are going to go away once I figure out how to do that. Whatever you do, do not try to go to that link by Essential Feeling. Yes, it took me a second to read that right. And I don't know how to do it. Why are my chat filters off? Oh, because it doesn't
Riveting
filter
gameplay.
that. I apologize, everybody. I'll figure out how to block those later. But I was like, even like characters that you will never ever in your life interact with in any type of capacity for the story are fleshed out. Even if it's just like a minor line. Like, what was it? When I was dealing with Ursula, I was outside of that the theater for so damn long. And it was just a minor thing of just, hey, we really killed it in this, in the play. And the other person was like, you flubbed your lines, you ass. I'm like, that's fantastic. It gives depth to the characters in the world and makes everybody feel unique and like they've got their own things going on.
That's
Whereas
one reason.
because
Sorry,
where in
go
most
on.
RPGs, there's no dialogue for anybody else other than those that you can specifically interact with. Whereas this game, it's just things happening around you.
That's one reason for the first Xenoblade game. I tell people, do all the side quests.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
You're helping a struggling artist get a job, but like, look at the world building that you're helping create. And you have the affinity chart in that game to show the connections that you helped form.
Right. I do miss the affinity chart, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I hated trying to fill that affinity chart.
Did you even meet Makrish?
I have no idea. I really don't.
She's this high ente you can invite to Colony 6, and she makes all the no puns miserable.
I kind of want to go back just to do that. In that case, then no, I did not do that. In my defense, I didn't do a whole lot with Colony 6.
Oh, I finished it.
I got tired of the go here, go here, go here, go. Because for me, I cannot stand the MMO grindy fetch questy thing that this game has.
Yeah, Xenoblade 2 is really bad about that. That's why I don't
Yes, it
recommend
is.
people do the side quests in this one.
I just do them to be overleveled. Makrish is a massive bitch. There's been all except representations. Or yeah, representatives. I swear I haven't started drinking before now. Bridget and I will be I'm with you, and so are you.
Before now implies that you are drinking right now.
Because I am.
How about that?
This is so. To be fair, this is what part 9 of this. I have drank during every single one of them, in some fashion. I drank more once I started dealing with Ricky's bullshit. Or
Tora.
not Ricky, Tora. Yeah,
Ricky's the good one.
yeah. Ricky's the one I like.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Because the country didn't start it, an asshole
Naturally.
did.
But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
Really?
Yes.
The Crown Prince?
Zeke is royalty.
Oh no, that wasn't what I was saying really too.
Oh, his name?
Yes.
Yeah, I already forgot what it was. That's how long it is.
All it does is make me think of Vash the Stampede, given his name on the
Oh, that's coming back. Johnny Young Bosch is gonna be.
Yeah,
doing
I
his
saw
voice
that.
again.
I'm happy.
Spectacle. Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and
Hey,
now?
it's these two idiots.
Paul is so dramatic.
Yes.
With like
All the
every
principal
bodily
nations' heads
movement.
gathered here. It'd make things easy later.
The way to the world tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
And
Is
Mr.
Jin
Overactor
serious
should
about
be
this?
very okay with that.
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh my god, he didn't overreact to that.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Now, it seems Morardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
He didn't specifically say money.
Perhaps I'm
Right.
misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your majesty at all.
We are
Because they
investigating.
don't.
I ask that we not draw any hasty
Literally,
conclusions.
dude went behind his back.
What need is there for
But that's neither here
investigation?
nor there. He's still
I
accepting
believe a cause has already been
responsibility.
Right.
established. There are witnesses.
He literally went,
And that would be?
well, it wasn't my order, this still happened.
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth.
What part of terrorist group didn't you
I,
get?
Oziclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenus Tuntal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis,
He
has
disappeared, he
confronted
didn't
us in
die.
person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Here's the other Aegis to tell you the same thing.
Yeah, the blaze of flame that you were so confident in.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This
Okay,
is
so
a dire
he's this like
situation.
5'2" kid, right?
Ugh.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
Dun dun dun.
Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos.
Probably because he's not a man.
The time may
And no,
have
Stella, I
come
don't think he is
to
that tall.
lift that restriction.
Oh, I just saw that comment.
I keep forgetting to pay attention to it.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
It's probably because they did nothing all day. Oh yeah, I forgot Fawn died.
Her name is Hayes.
I know, but still.
But still.
Hey, I remembered the I read the bottom and hit the button. I hit the right button this time.
So I've been giving you a lot of advice about what blades to give to who, and that advice has mostly been based on this character is this role and this blade is this role, so put them together. You are getting to a point in the game where
I can just do whatever.
You have enough blades to experiment with, and you're only going to keep getting more. So, like, kind of just do what you feel what you feel works for you.
This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, those arts go up to 5, by the way.
Okay.
In case you were wondering about how much you had to pour into them.
I haven't really been doing too much in terms of the whole pouring into it. Because I keep forgetting that I can do this.
Especially in easy mode, you don't really need it that much, but it's still helpful.
I do know that I periodically have to come here to do this.
I am awake!
Oh, and Mithra has her
My
own separate
heart.
chart from Pyra.
Right, and it only shows up when I have her engaged as Mithra.
Yeah, so on the menu screen, you should be able to press a button to switch between Pyra and Mithra.
It helps if I hit the right button. Mother.
I feel a change. Yeah, this
Vashi
should work.
versus the menu.
It's always me versus the menu. It's what happens when I spend a week playing the Xbox.
So personally, I went with Pyra because Fire and Earth have that like combo chain that they can do, so Rex can get that off by himself while you're controlling him.
Oh yeah, what blades did I have for... Captain Knucklehead?
So if you accidentally do that where you press X and open up the menu, instead of pressing B 3 times back out, you can just press start to close it completely.
So if I accidentally do this... Oh my god, that's so much easier. You really let me deal with that for 6 chapters.
I just learned this myself when I started my New Game Plus run. I went through it too.
Let's go to a funeral. I will try not to make any inappropriate comments this time.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
She's just trying to start shit.
I can't. Sheesh.
That was a notch green.
It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be so sure. It literally just described.
More like someone stole her core.
Okay, that may. Yeah, okay. Started to argue with the game and it gave a logical explanation. You literally just described her missing half of her core crystal.
But it wasn't given away. It was
Yeah.
more taken.
Why do I think Jin has it?
Why do you think Jin has it?
Because he's an ass. Regardless of his reasons, he's an ass. Him or Captain Evil Pants himself, Mathis.
Alice?
Yes. Words are difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure one of these days you'll learn how to talk.
Dude, how long did we do a podcast together for?
5 years.
How many times did I screw it up?
Every week.
So, yeah, I don't think that's ever going to get it fixed. Strap in, people.
Okay. I was checking something else. What's your objective?
Head to Praetor's study.
Oh, yeah.
Going to talk to
you're
Mr. Fancy Pants.
You get the objective to go to the next location.
I wouldn't be running, but I feel it's too late for me to check to see if there's skip travel to where I was going.
Oh, on my New Game Plus run, I've been remembering to use the skip travel thanks to you.
No, that doesn't seem suspect at all. Give me some, I need new weapon toys.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, we've just been standing here for a while.
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Okay, thank you for the flashback.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
No, numbnuts.
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos.
Okay,
sinking below
never
the
mind.
Clouds.
You don't remember, but Pyra asked it before, like, well, she basically made a comment like that it wasn't listening to her.
Yeah, I forgot about that. When it went service of an Aegis and it was doing bad things, I'm like, I just
This
assumed it
means
was the other one.
Someone must have revived it.
No, that one was supposed
Correct.
to be Mithra's, but now it's not
And
obeying.
you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
He beat me to
I've
my
prepared
comment.
your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
All right. Back to the room so we can get this show on the road so we get to Elysium and punch God in the face. I'm assuming if the first game's track record follows.
Yeah, after the next cutscene, I want to take a detour.
Hey, guess who forgot about skip travel again?
Oh, right.
One fucking cutscene. Literally talking about it before the cutscene.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell.
No, really, I'll have to walk in this game.
Never thought I'd see
Say
the
it
day.
ain't so.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
He's not wrong.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke.
God.
You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
No. It took me a second to realize that Pandoria was her name.
What did you think it was?
I just thought some random person was talking.
Oh.
You ain't getting shit, Zeke. You're going to the port, bitch.
We're here.
So, shall we?
Tensions seem high.
No, really.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol.
He got
They'd
them
hate
to
to be seen
cease
as
fire.
acquiescing to the
That was
Praetor's
about
will.
all.
Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a Spaniard, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that. Buzz off, kitty no-mates. Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed,
I hate that I found that
she
funny.
has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well,
Oh yeah, sure, don't tell me. Sure, you'll give me a cutscene in about 40 steps just to tell me what anyways.
And it's after this cutscene that I was thinking of.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
Oh,
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use
now that I
to get
think
himself
about it,
back
this
in with the
is
guild.
yeah.
Why that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting
Sorry, the
badly
British
upon
slang always
guild.
cracks me up.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not
Well,
forcing
yes.
you.
Except for the fact of traveling with
If
a
you
prince, you're
refuse,
very inconspicuous.
Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose
I
not.
have shit to do. You just said that.
You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you.
We're gonna kick his ass.
It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Before you do that.
What the absolute shit am I looking at?
Oh, you're talking around to people.
Oh, say goodbye. That makes more sense.
Do you want to go back to Uriah for the challenge arena? Because I don't think we've watched those cutscenes on camera, have we?
No, we haven't. And to be fair, I hit essentially save scrummed for that.
Fonza Mima. Oh wait, no. Well, let's throw ruins. Go back.
I was at the top of this fucking steps.
Electro Ruins is right there. It is the top.
Uh-oh.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Thank you for saving me the trip up the stairs.
And where you?
Let us go.
Oh yeah,
I forgot that it was its own separate thing from the city.
Oh yeah. Let's connect it to game one. But yeah, I stumbled upon this. I'm like, hey, look, there's something. Let's go, because I was just looking for items and crap.
And like I meant to tell you about it, I just kept forgetting every time.
So I will admit, the moment I saw that, I knew what it was. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go, you know, open up the challenge arena. Because I did it in the first game. I was like, I was not
You
prepared,
weren't prepared for who
the
was on the
cutscene.
other side. I knew about it because they advertised it heavily when it came out.
That's a plus side for me, is like, I had none of the advertising for this. None. I saw nothing of this game before I bought it. Beyond you telling me I should play them.
Is what? This may not even be Allrest. Well, we'd better be on our guard.
Where are we? This place?
Shulk, maybe we should turn back. We don't even have our weapons.
Speak of the devil.
The Monado.
And my
Also,
weapons
after
too.
starting the Future Connected, I was not prepared for him to be
but I
back in
feel a
his
little
normal
safer now.
outfit.
Oh, you're used
It's
to
not the
like the
Bionis,
hoodie
but it's not the
outfit he's
Mechonis
got.
either.
Yeah, his,
We're in unknown
as I call it now, the
territory for
Vash the Stampede outfit. Because unfortunately, it is very
Someone's
new
over there.
Vash.
Huh?
You're talking about the red one, right? Because there's that
Yeah, the red,
costume, but it's black.
the red, the one that they have labeled as Rex. I don't know if there's further than that.
When I did that, I found the black version of that costume and had him wear that throughout it.
What should we do?
They
Really,
look
you're
friendly
talking
enough,
about their clothing?
but it's just so strange.
You're
Bringing
literally
people in a
next to
place
a
like
person in
this.
the store. You,
I'm not sure how to handle this.
his outfit looks hideous.
Looks like we've got a problem.
It's good to help each other out. Tell us what's wrong.
Huh? Oh, we popped up in this weird place. That's what's wrong.
There is something strange about it for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Looks like we're in the same boat.
Yeah, you're right. We all came here unwillingly. I guess we are in the same predicament.
So you don't know what's going on either.
That's right. I've no idea where this is or why we're here.
I like how this is confusing to Shulk when this was literally places that he would end up in the first game.
Why don't we team up? We can check this place
Unless
out
we just
together.
don't count those as canon.
Sounds good. Actually,
The first
I
game's
was
challenge
about
right
to
now
say
is
that
not
myself.
Yeah, okay.
canon. This isn't canon either.
My name's Rex.
And I'm Pyra. Call me Nia. Old Fairbag here is Dromak. Dora is Dora! Please call Poppy Poppy.
You're a lively bunch.
Don't
Is that
associate with
partial-
Dora, he's a pervert.
And I'm
The
Fiora.
challenge rate in the first game didn't exist
Good to meet
in
you.
like either the Wii or the 3DS version. It was
Likewise.
added to the definitive edition that released
Awesome.
after Xenoblade 2.
I have this
Okay.
great feeling that everything's gonna work out fine.
You're not wrong about the, similarities there. Entire world living on other things, same creatures. You literally made somebody else do it. Thank you, Poppy. What's up, voice of God? Nope, just a Nobon.
The Nopon Arcsage.
The sagest of sages.
In Xenoblade 3, when they added the challenge arena, the Nopon Arcsage is voiced by the same guy that voices Shulk.
That's funny.
So he was teasing on Twitter, such like, "Oh, I'm going in to record something."
And all it was just a fucking novel. Really? I think the Archsage's hobby's better than Tora's. That sounds disgusting. I don't remember Ryan at one point going, "No, we shouldn't fight."
Ryan was very much a point me at them kind of guy.
Now that I have them as blades, at least in here.
So you can only use them as blades in here until you beat a certain mission. There's a mission that will give you a prize that will let you take them out into the main game. That mission does not unlock until you beat the story.
Oh, fun. Sign up. Give me 1 second. How about that? Who knew drinking a lot of G Fuel would make you have to go to the bathroom?
Oh, and you can swap them around without needing to overdrive them.
Right. It just doesn't stay. So I can put, draw mark on Rex, leave here, and
No. Just Shulk and Fiora.
Oh, okay.
There's also a third one. Surprise.
Go figure.
You didn't play Xenoblade X, but in that game you don't have like a main character. You like create your own character avatar to play as.
Huh.
So there's like this one supporting character that recruits you into the military. She's in this game.
Not punch, don't exchange. Pouch item Emporium.
Oh, and check out No Archsage's Orderly.
Character's name. There's to that character.
So there are items that you can equip to characters that will not only give them stat boosts, but also change their outfit.
I was wondering if that was ever going to be a thing. Please tell me he has one. Rex has one.
Rex, he should. I don't know what it looks like, but he should.
Prototype suit.
You're going to want to get Ember Cake Zeke.
I overlooked that. Because I thought of the most why bother?
Well, maybe you like the looks of one, but the power of the other.
I can live with that. Now, out of curiosity, does it change the hairstyle, or like would this still be Pyra with Pyra's hair just in her outfit?
Let me look it up.
Cloud Sea King Rex, Blood Witch.
So, Pyra style Mithra is Mithra recolored to Pyra's color. So her hair is still long, but it's red.
Okay.
Or pink.
Blue Sky Pyra. Magical Pink Pandora. Hold up. I'm confused.
What?
Cornflower Poppy.
What are you doing?
Also, hey, look, it... Oh yeah, never mind, I already know about Cutie Pie. I don't like the sound of that. Best Girl Fantora. Cornflower's a light blue color.
I was about to send you. Did you look it up?
No, Stella told me. And yeah, you left for a few minutes to get food, and yeah, we specifically went here because I'd already viewed this once before off stream. And then we literally forgot to come back here. I wonder what these could be. What's an anime style game without the beach episode? All right. Well, that's gonna be a thing I will grind away at.
Yeah, anything you grind in here is completely optional.
Right. So yeah, if we load up the game and characters in different outfits, you know what happened. I got bored and had nothing else to do. Or chose to do nothing else.
I am going to give you a homework assignment.
Again? I'm not in school anymore, stop it!
Never. You have to put in a lot of work for these blades.
For Shulk and Fiora?
No, I mean
Or
the
just
main
in-
game ones.
Oh.
Like how you had to put in a lot of work for Ursula.
Yeah.
There's another one where you have to put in a lot of work just to get the core crystal.
Oh, good god damn it. Please tell me it's not just the stupid mercenary stuff. Oh, thank god.
It's collection points.
First of all, I accidentally created a thing of nightmares. But I stopped because I came out of that and turned right and started walking. Forgot all about the fact that Big Hero 6 here exists.
That's Boreas.
I know it's Boreas, but my brain just went Big Hero 6. Baymax. I could not remember the name.
Nia's blades probably got shifted around, so you might have to change them back.
No, I think that's who I had on her. No, mine got shifted. Yep, I gotta go.
Yeah, because Shulk and Fiora default took the place of two blades, so you gotta move things around again.
I put Wolfric back.
Fun.
And I've Cosette.
Call on me anytime.
That's who I had. I don't know why I went to Dora. Skip travel. Let's go. Say goodbye to people. Oh, that notification. I don't mind that as much as I thought I would. Sorry, I just saw the cornflower.
Cornflower.
That doesn't look as bad as I thought it would.
Yeah, it's really nice. Be back in just a second.
Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye to people. I just realized that's not what I'm doing. You have no idea what a guy asking for poison is doing? I mean, I don't remember who the hell I'm asking about, but yeah. Cormati here for existence. As well. I'm gonna just take these lot.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh my god. I'll go ahead and deal with this.
Hey, look what I found.
I was not prepared for like 19 of these damn things.
Gonna be honest, I forgot about this section of just running around talking to people. I get up and I go plug my phone in because the battery's getting low, and then it goes off.
Yeah, that sounds how that goes. Thank you for finally loading the rest of that map. Fuck. God damn.
He gets you every time, doesn't he?
Every time. It wouldn't be so bad if he just didn't like materialize in the screen. Nationalism, so fun. Damn it. Am I gonna have to go slaughter more of these creatures? I think I am. Thank you. And a Titan battleship. Is that a bomb? I think it's a bomb. Okay, having gone over what I think, what I've been reading, why do I get the feeling that Jin's gonna be inside that damn ship? Please tell me you're the last one. Fan of the schemer. No. No, you forgot, asshole. Crap, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's there. I do not like this quest already. I don't know.
The food.
Yeah.
Are you ready to thwart an assassination attempt?
Sure, why not? I mean, it depends. It feels proper to be on the other side of Hitman, so yeah. haven't done that in a while. No, damn it.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
Really? I'm still getting stronger.
Oh my god, Zeke.
My incredible power knows no bounds.
More strong
See, that
now.
makes me think I'm underleveled.
You're not.
Oh, I know
Especially for
that,
easy
but
mode.
oh, I know that, but it did the same thing when I leveled up Morag when I got her.
Morning, Rex. Did you sleep okay?
Ugh, I slept.
Hey, at
like
least he didn't
80.
startle me this time. But yeah, on the I think it's the 26th. The new mode for Hitman comes out, so I'll be streaming that. They created a roguelike mode.
For Hitman?
Yes, called Freelancer.
All right.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
What? No, it's just a normal shipping container. No, don't look inside.
It was shaking. What is wrong with you people? Every single one of you is stupid.
Hey, look what I found! Let's never stop exploring.
Oh, cool. And another ship I can go rob. Possibly. Okay, that one almost scared me.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb. Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison.
It's like the worst line reading I've heard in this entire game.
Don't play dumb.
Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
Oh my god, every bit of this just reminds me of like the original Resident Evil.
Put your
No.
best foot forward, Rex.
Don't open that door.
All right, Gramps?
To be fair, that is my favorite version of the game, is with the fucked up dialogue.
Look, even if you weren't playing on easy mode, you'd be over leveled for this.
Yeah.
Always have been.
No thanks.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Yep. Heavy hit element is now fire. Stronghold.
The freelancer mode, that they're introducing in Hitman, the part that I like about it is also the part that's going to irritate me.
Oh, what is it?
So, the way it works is you have your own base, and as you play in past levels, you earn money, and you can buy things, you know, weapons, outfits, etc., decorations. Anything you take with you on a mission, if you leave it in the mission, you left it in the mission.
Can you go back for it?
No. If you leave the mission,
Damn.
yeah.
I'm with you.
And given the fact that I have a very, very bad habit of, because that's not how the game, you know, works before this version. It's gonna take me a while to remember I need to go get all my crap back. Because like there's stuff like you can't take guns through, you know, There are places with guards, so you got to put them down somewhere, and hope that the guards don't find them, pick them up, and take them to their shit.
And then you gotta find it later. Oh.
And like the plus side for it is like it leaves like notifications like on the map where like you leave certain things. So that's a little bit of help, but I don't know how
Please wait.
much help it'll add into it.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
Oh, by the way, you just beat up the caterers for no reason.
Gourmet chefs.
Moradin, very insistent.
As soon as I saw him pop up, I'm like, this isn't gonna be good.
Work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean?
And you know that those chefs are gonna like
Just a bunch of
charge extra for this.
They're suing.
Not putting up much of a fight.
This was not in our contract. Do you want to die of poisoning? Because that's how you die of poisoning your prince. You should know that.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
But the whole point is that the food was
Yeah, I know what the point was.
Sorry, we really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense, friends, talk? I demand compensation.
I'm broke.
Idea how much time and money
I think.
Papoonin spent
May not be.
No, you got at least 250,000, right?
From where?
I think so. I don't remember. Hey, I wonder where that explosion came from. Probably the giant crate that is now probably broken.
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Call JG Wentworth. I am aware that was very dumb. Oh, it is open. It did look open to me.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded
Oh, holy
outdated
shit!
trick?
That giant shipping container had a weapon in it.
I was not expecting the giant poppy bot.
Oh man. Who could have seen this?
I knew something was going to be in it, but I was not expecting the poppy bot.
Banner from the Argentum Guild.
I was expecting a box full of evil Turkin.
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
Oh shit, these guys again.
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before.
I swear to God, if this is how the third version unlocks.
No.
Okay.
The third version is actually optional. You have to choose to do the side quest for it.
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody.
He's not wrong.
Victory of Banner is assured.
You know, we can't let you do that.
Can't get in trouble if there are no witnesses.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go back.
What was his follow-up plan, though? Like, I understand that, like, alright, get revenge, and then what?
Watch yourself, Rex. All right already.
Oh, hey, this doesn't count as a boss fight.
Quick in arms! Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
My thoughts exactly. Rock. The wind. Go for it.
So, Giga Rosa's weakness right now is electric. So, you can go wind into electric.
Okay. I'm sure the game will do that.
Oh, this is still on auto?
That's why I said apparently this is not a boss fight.
Hit it. No.
So, you watched this week's Dawn Brothers?
No.
It's fucking wild.
I have, however, seen screenshots that apparently Pink is
screenshots.
The one that is apparently Pink is not the only lunatic.
Not entirely sure what you're referring to.
Somebody's friend doesn't exist in pictures.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Yes. That's at a left field for a show that's ending in like less than 10 episodes.
To be fair, so was in Zero Folding Paper Penguin. That was kind of out of... Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing.
What, the chain attack?
Yeah, I forgot about it. To be fair, this is only the second time I've seen it. Or second play. Whatever, second stream it's been in.
Let's start with a handful.
Begin.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, Zami's really cool.
Rock.
Leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
I'm gonna do it properly.
I believe in you, Charlotte.
Huh?
We need an awesome team.
Enemy down.
Nah, that was neat. Hey, cool, pouch expansion kit.
Victorious. I'm getting peckish here.
Also, I kind of want to see if there's a pop of that.
Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nuts.
Of Rosa?
Yeah.
This ends here, Bada.
I don't see why there wouldn't be. Her entire existence screams pop vinyl.
Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Oh, hey, look, Plan G.
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Igion! As you wish.
You dumbass.
Alright, now
No,
pay attention to
Ordinate.
this cutscene.
You sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty. Majesty. Your Majesty, please no.
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you
Please wake up. Nio! Nio!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry.
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
This bitch. What the fuck?
Articulate your thoughts.
Imagined it. You got us
She's
all
a
in
fucking
proper
blade.
tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause
And
trouble.
or in Aegis.
Not an Aegis.
But but is a blade.
You saw the core crystal, right?
Guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake.
But the one that looks like the opposite, like another one that's in Jin's forehead.
That it has some, looks like it's partly red.
Partly red, partly blue.
Majesty?
Yeah. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
I apologize.
Captain Jackass has a fucking red one stuck in his forehead.
It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost
Because
him.
those are the human
Honestly,
cells they
You call
absorbed.
yourselves soldiers. First aid.
It's a flesh eater.
anyone who'd have it.
Exactly.
But his wounds.
Just scratches. Nothing me.
So
Dromark
a
can't
flesh
do.
eater can have its own blades.
Right, because
They count as human too.
Yeah.
Right.
And just
She
like
I truly don't know how to.
She absorbed. They'll explain
I'll
later
never
that
be
she
able to
absorbed the
refuse
cells of her driver, so she absorbed their
that's
ability to bond a blade.
Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
I was not prepared for that. I just thought she was gonna whip out like another blade that we didn't know she had.
Oh, did you see? Chat?
Yeah, my face is
You shouldn't be up.
Now you see why I told you to pay attention.
Yeah.
It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
To be fair, you didn't prevent it yesterday, so...
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So, to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
Dude risked his life for her, and she's considering the political implications behind it.
Right. And also, I don't trust everybody, so we're just gonna keep an eye on. Be ready to go at a moment's notice.
All right.
Can we finally go?
To Tantal, yes.
I said this like complaining, like I'm not gonna go sit in this game for like 8 hours doing that freaking arena. On top of whatever it is you want me to do.
Yeah, the thing is that you need to collect 100 of a certain item. And, you know, collection drops are RNG.
Yeah.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Now, there's a list of which
Zeke,
items you could get, but I'm just going to send you
can't
one that
just
you
ask
can just
someone-
farm.
Okay.
Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like Mithra is jolly intense, and Pyra is just totally mellow, or I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe, but Pyra's got a lot of backbone too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey,
Yeah?
you're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. And
I don't know which one I like better.
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about
Her call either her call. Well, no. I meant. So do I? I don't know which one I enjoy more. Her calling out Zeke's bullshit, or Poppy calling out
You guys crack.
Cora's bullshit.
I love him, really.
They're both great.
Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine, probably. Besides,
yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
This is going to be ridiculous, isn't it?
No.
No?
Not ridiculous.
And by ridiculous, I meant like Zeke level of ridiculousness. And Stella, no, I don't think I'm ready for this.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tental. Mind you don't freeze!
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
Bridget would come to regret that.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
I don't think fire is your trademark. I think the sweater puppies are your trademark.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shelled?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense.
Yep.
It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies.
Translation: He's too stupid to be cold. Kingdom of Tantal. Hey, I got a new Merc mission. New stage added to Tiger. By the way, that's still a thing I haven't done. Fuck that quest. Alright.
Still the only way to get upgrade parts for Poppy.
Yeah.
In New Game Plus, you can use your bonus XP to buy some of the stuff, though.
Well, that's good. Alright. Now that we're in Snow Atlantis, let's go.
Snow Atlantis!
What the fuck else do you call it? Literally submerged outside of coming to pick us getting on it. That sounds like Snow Atlantis. The fuck is this?
Some kind of mouse.
Okay, see that looks more natural than what that one was doing. Okay, wasn't expecting the cutscene.
Hey, Nia,
I was wrong. It's Pyra that would come to regret it.
mind?
So I think as soon as I saw that, I was expecting Tor to be cleaning the bridge.
I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Oh, you made the big cat sad.
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans.
Probably because he's frozen.
They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's
There is a reason for this, and it's
Cold-blooded.
fucking stupid.
Call it what you like.
Well, Zeke's from here, so that doesn't surprise me. Back to what I was trying to do. Not what I was trying to do, but fuck him. I was just trying to, you know, appreciate
The view,
Yeah.
because this game is gorgeous.
Hey, go get It's the little things that make me happy in this game. But yeah, like the world itself is fucking great. I had to level check that. I realized I didn't need to open the map. I could have just looked in that direction and saw the bridge.
Hey, Pandoria. Zeke's a rather unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner?
Oh, yes. That prince of mine, he's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all-rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
From the incidents I've witnessed...
Oh, he just needs to yell out, "You're lucky," and then, you know,
rolling rocks,
we can turn that around.
He even fell into the cloud sea once, as I recall.
I don't think Lucky shouting that affected anything. Because he'd get Lucky first, and then he'd shout that in response.
With the way they worded it, he was yelling it so that way if he did have bad luck, it would change.
Oh, this one time.
But he only ever yelled it after he got good luck.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that. I'm just stating what the show said.
You're both still alive.
The show is dumb.
Yes,
You're not
congratulations on
wrong.
surviving. Or should I say, my condolences.
When the highlights of me remembering a show is the fact that somebody broke the fourth wall to call out a commander's bullshit, you kind of fucked up.
I gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince is a full-time job.
And also when the American version of Power Rangers doesn't just skip over your shit, but decides it's gonna take your shit and change it.
You should try it yourself sometime. He drives me crazy.
It's funny because wasn't the Sendai footage like specifically filmed to make it easier to adapt?
Yes, it's the one that Saban,
You sound almost like his mother.
because that's the one Saban had a hand in to make it easier for them to adapt.
Oh yes, he's such a fright.
And they're not even using the footage.
The only
For the mechs.
and it's the worst season to do it with, because there's like
At least go for Big Sister or something.
there's almost no actual mech fights.
And the mech fights are just laser beams.
You like it? You gotta have a sharp wit when you're dealing with that guy.
Well, except Orion was hitting somebody with a baseball bat.
But comedy aside, it all comes back to his blasted bad luck. If you had to deal with some of the stuff I've been through,
Oh right, I
you'd
forgot
be
what we were
like an
talking
old
about
maid, too.
originally.
When it really counts, he can be a proper hero. But the rest of the time,
Zeke having
I
bad
just
luck.
don't know what to do with him.
It wouldn't be Zeke without a little bad luck, though, would it?
I quite agree. It's an integral part of his identity.
Nope.
Yep. And ain't that just the worst thing? The things I put up with for my prince.
Why did you say nope to that?
Because the Twitch stream is behind. I said nope to it wouldn't be Zeke without a little bad luck.
Oh, okay. At the time that you said it, my brain keeps forgetting that you're behind.
Hey, look
Yeah,
what I found.
I forgot I was
Let's
behind
never stop
too.
exploring.
Because you said nope as in it was like it's an integral part of Zeke's personality, and you're like, nope. I'm like,
No, I meant it is an integral part.
I think that's been the most literal name for a location since I started this game.
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look.
That is what ancient civilization would mean.
They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering.
Oh, that sounds oddly familiar.
The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to,
Let me guess. They
civilization
fought
will
Judicium.
knowledge is inherited.
No.
Much
No?
like life itself.
Okay, there's a difference.
You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though. Huh? You'll see.
I don't think Torna and Judicium were at war, but even if they were at one point, Malice came along and just kind of changed priorities.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Hey, look what I found.
Let's never stop exploring.
Picnics. So what's gonna fucking crush Zeke?
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market.
Tantal is so cold. there's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Yeah. They're an isolationist nation, but they literally cannot survive without the aid of others.
That is fucking depressing.
So, do we want to call it here?
Yeah, we can call it here. That'll give me time to go run off to do,
Do side quest, overgrind,
Oh, here it is.
and
And the homework I have. If I can do it now.
you can.
So, at least, for all intents and purposes. All right. To those of you who joined, in particular Stella, for, talking with me as well. And everybody else that's in here, which looks like there's a lot. Was not expecting that for users in chat when it says I only have 3 viewers. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you all for joining, and I will be back before next week to do this again, even if it's just me streaming grinding, depending on Rise schedule. But thank you all.